Stephen, a 4-1 win over Portadown this afternoon. What were your thoughts on the game, please?
Well, it was very pleasing to get off to the start that we had. Just to go 2-0 up very quickly and put Portadown in the back foot was really good from us. Particularly up the hill as well. But our momentum was very good here. We were very strong from the get-go, and I thought Danny and Nettis were really causing them trouble, as was Jack O'Reilly, giving them a wee bit of trouble down that left-hand side. And so we had a number of injuries coming into the game, with no Shannon and no Luke coming into the game. We had to just rethink a little bits and pieces around positions and give one or two games that maybe weren't 100% ready. Kyle Cherry come back with a wee knee problem. He really only had an hour in him. Rhys Glendenning really only had an hour. He only played 2:45 for the reserves, so having not played all season. So these were little things that were maybe a little bit worrying. But when you get the level of performance and how the team really went after this today, Albert Watson captained the team in Luke's absence, and I tell you what, 39 years old, running about like a June bee, putting his head on everything, directing the traffic, making sure everybody was on their toes. He was superb here today, and we just had that look about us. I felt it's been coming for a few weeks actually, that we've had that focus and shape about us, but we haven't had the clinical thought process, to stay alive in over 90 minutes against better teams. But today we had that about us. We had a more steely approach. We were in better areas of the pitch, and we scored the goals at the right moments, and we scored a penalty. So all the things just maybe fell into place a little bit today, and we got big performances from a lot of key people, and it was good to see minutes from a lot of them, which is what we were really looking for in this big build-up towards playoff later on.
As you say, 4 goals converted today, and 2 of them from Danny Gibson. A great finish for his first, and really makes and then scores the second for himself as well.
Yeah, as I say, I thought he was our best player on Tuesday night, and I told him so. He's really starting to lead the line the way I always expected him to lead the line, and look, players are not robots. They're people with emotions and issues sometimes, and with outside issues in their lives, and you have to combine it all together, and they're feeling wee knocks and all sorts of stuff, but it's just bringing it all together at the right moment, and as I say, his performance level the last 2 games been really good. But we need that. We need momentum, and we need boys, rising to the challenge and rising to the occasion. And as I say, now we can maybe relax a little bit, knowing that we've got ourselves into the playoff, and we can treat the next couple of games with no pressure, and give 1 or 2 minutes that need those minutes, and build on that as we build towards the playoff when they come around. And everybody will be working incredibly hard in the training part.
And as you say, in spite of the few players that might have been missing today, getting Rhys Glendenning and Kyle Cherry and Curtis Allen all back, are great positives to add to the ranks.
Absolutely, and hopefully we'll have Paul Heatley back next week, maybe for an hour, and get in his build-up to try and get fit. So all of these things, as you say, are they're key players, they're big players that you've been missing, and to see them back on the pitch, lifts everybody. And so good performances all round. Need to see them all fit and available, ready to play. And if they go in with the right attitude, as they always seem to do, we'll look after our own destiny.
Thank you, Stephen.